stands for Our Global Vision, a vision that was created for the long-term success of its affiliates and organizations. Witnessing firsthand many companies explode their way to the top, then go out of business a few years later by not making long-term decisions with the affiliates in mind. The founders of Our.GV consulted with members of regulatory agencies upon first putting together the company. With that kind of long-term integrity in mind, it is no wonder Our.GV is now coming up on 10 years of doing business around the world online. Over 100 countries have been involved with the technology. After all these years, Our.GV has an A+ rating with the BBB. Thousands and thousands of checks have been cut to affiliates and organizations around the world through Our.GV's technology and the companies they promote. With that in mind, we welcome you to the team and your future. The foundation of Our.GV is created through two powerful concepts, shopping and searching. Internet search is a billion-dollar industry, and we have a way to help organizations and affiliates earn residual income from their own Internet-branded toolbar. Most people in organizations don't even know this is possible. Our.GV has toolbars set up for over half the NBA, churches, schools, and some of the biggest organizations around the world. No matter how big or small, organizations and businesses can benefit from the branding, marketing, and Our.GV's education just by promoting through this amazing tool. Over 10,000 global organizations have already come on board. Another earning explosion is through affiliate marketing shopping sites. Nonprofits, businesses, and everyday shoppers have the opportunity to earn income from every purchase made through their mall, containing 1,500 stores, such as Walmart.com, Disney.com, Target.com, and BestBuy.com, all by shopping at stores millions of people are already using daily. There are also referral commissions earned for helping others get their own sites with options for free. As in most careers, education is key. To become a doctor, you go to med school, a lawyer, law school. But where do you learn to build a business for yourself? Our.GV presents people the opportunity to learn and expand their business from the comfort of their own home. We use videos, websites, webinars, conference calls, radio shows, and live trainings to help teach you how to build your business every step of the way. People who've produced millions in sales through this industry are eager to help you become successful. Our.GV has put together a way to make the world a better place by placing technology combined with residual income in the middle of what you and I do each and every day. We hope you consider being a part of Our.GV.
Hello, everybody. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to look at this presentation. My name is Marita Ionesco. I'm an affiliate with Our.GV, and prior to Our.GV, I had already had my own businesses in Europe, and I thought things were going great. I loved what I was doing, and I loved everything about it, but the minute I stopped working my business, the income stopped, and I had to start over. So I was introduced to the concept of residual income, where you can build something that pays you after you stop doing the work and not had my experience from before. And I started with a company where you had to sell products to your friends and family, and I could never sell anything, so I never made money. So I went to work with this other company, and similar story, never made money, so I failed twice. And I was in a very bad financial situation when my friend told me, Marita, you have to take a look at this company. And I said, no, I don't. I didn't want to try again, right? And my friend said, yes, you have to. And I said, no, I don't. And finally, my friend insisted, and I took a look. Now, this is before the company launched, you understand? So we didn't have all the incredible things that we're about to show you. Our CEO has said, one day we're going to do this, and a group of us said, okay, let's do it. And I started working with the company, and I never had to have a job ever since. It's been about 10 years. Now we're a 9-year-old company. We're entering our 10th year in business. We have an A+ rating with a Better Business Bureau, so it's really amazing. And the fact that I never had to have a job ever since, I'm extremely thankful for this company, from Our.GV, and also I'm extremely honored to be able to introduce to you our guest speaker. And this woman has a track record of success already. I mean, she's documented. She's been in business for 24 years for herself. She made her first $1 million at age 26. This is a woman who created a training company for Sylvester Stallone and his wife Jennifer's company. This is a woman who was offered a huge contract to promote the program by Mark Victor Hansen from Chicken Soup for the Soul. This is a woman who broke records in a company that is endorsed by Donald Trump. And this is a woman who's been helping nonprofits for the last 20 years. So when she saw GV, she fell in love. She realized what Mr. Shapiro had created and with the nonprofit organizations and what she was doing were just the perfect match. She's now the Vice President of Nonprofit Development. She has partnered up with our CEO. You and I get a chance to be mentored by the CEO and by this lady. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, but this lady has also a heart for the causes and a heart for the people like you and me. And her humility, again, it's not a coincidence that she and Mr. Shapiro have partnered up. So it's my privilege to introduce to you the Vice President of Nonprofit Development, Ms. Lori Rubich.
Thank you so much, Ms. Ionescu. You are an incredible woman. We are so blessed to be able to have you, such a major part of RGV, working side by side with our CEO, with Mr. Powell, with our top executives for the last 9 years. You are such a major reason why this company has had so much tremendous success. I'm honored to be able to be a part of this and work with you every single day. I mean, this woman literally, I just heard recently in the last year, she was a professional ballerina back in Europe, and what she's done in her life, everything she does to a level of excellence, and it's such an honor for me to be on the presentation with you. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. So let's talk about how this incredible company has put this concept together that had me stop in my tracks when I saw it about a year ago. The concept itself is save money, save the world. Take our technology, make it your own. They do it through internet shopping, internet searching, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. That's still I'm in awe of, nonprofit support, business-to-business services, and work-from-anywhere affiliate opportunity. Again, spending 24 years of my life building businesses, I have been so blessed, and that blessing has not come from me being something special. It came from people putting me underneath their wing, believing in me before I believed in myself, to teach me how to be able to build a business for my family and take care of my family in many different ways, not just financially. And this concept that Mr. Shapiro has created is just brilliant, because everything that you're going to see in the next couple minutes is what you and I do on a daily basis anyway. And if it's not us, it's someone that we know, which is shopping online and searching online. I just heard recently that the Monday Cyber Shopping Day was $1.5 billion, increased 18% from last year of shopping online in one day. So what if you were able to take that kind of marketing, people that are shopping anyway, and incorporate residual income for your family by, again, introducing them to something that they're going to do anyway, but now they have a way to be able to make residual income, and you get blessed for introducing it to them. Then they came up with this concept of internet search, which, I'm still in awe of. They came up with the concept of getting paid to internet search. Would you agree that most of us, on a daily basis, if not at least on a weekly basis, go and put something into that search bar and we click on one of those sponsored links? Anytime we do that now with RGV, we get paid. But more importantly, we're helping nonprofits make money, literally for doing what people are going to do anyway. Can you imagine the nonprofits of the world that don't have to ask people to write a check anymore and literally have the potential of thousands of dollars coming to their cause on a monthly basis because their supporters are doing what they're going to do anyway, search. But now that revenue is going to be able to help that nonprofit to be able to stay in business, to be able to promote their cause, to be able to enlarge their cause worldwide. It's just absolutely incredible. And I made a commitment to myself years ago, because I was blessed in the 20s, because I was able to do okay and people put me underneath their wing and showed me how to build businesses, I said I need to give back. And I've been involved with nonprofits for years. As a matter of fact, last year I was creating a whole program that was all about honoring nonprofits and great people doing great work in the world when RGV fell into my lap, and I could not believe it was all underneath one umbrella. And it's all tied to an affiliate team. In other words, you have the ability to make residual, not linear. And I know most of you are familiar with residual in today's age in 2012 of building your own businesses, but I wasn't when I started 24 years ago. Linear income, I get paid when I worked. When I didn't work, I didn't get paid. Residuals, you could build something today and get paid year after year after year. And that is what we're teaching people on a daily basis through the RGV affiliate program. So this is the gentleman that created the company. He's the brilliance behind the company. Our CEO, Chad Shapiro, one of the all-time great success coaches, already drawn numerous comparisons to legendary CEOs, the Bill Gates, the Michael Dells, and others. He's created RGV on the two strategies I mentioned. Take our technology, make it your own. What if the average person, business, or organization was able to make the world a better place while helping their own financial situation? The more money is made or saved with the RGV families of companies, the more money is raised for nonprofits, businesses, and families around the world. You're going to get a chance in a few moments to hear from this gentleman. He is absolutely the best of the best. Our next gentleman I want to share with you, Mr. Marwan Powell. He is the president of our company. He has been behind the scenes for 10 years doing miraculous work, literally in charge of thousands of different contracts with RGV around the world, thousands of affiliates that he's in charge of. He has done an amazing job with this company and literally has been here since the very first day that RGV is open. His talent is incredible. You will hear him on conference calls. You'll hear him at live events. He's got a heart of gold. He's an incredible family man and just a great human being all around. We're so blessed to have him as our president. Next, you're going to see our top executives, Ms. Marita Ionescu. You've got a chance to hear from an incredible woman, Mr. Mark Christensen, incredible gentleman who has just really, really, really gone out there and been one of the staples of the entire business, and Miss Artie Wall, incredible story, corporate background, years in corporate America, literally got laid off right before her and her husband were deciding to retire. They have put their hearts and souls behind RGV, have done an incredible job with this company, and I so appreciate these three leaders training people on a daily basis around the world. Think about the shopping, and I just love this concept, but instead of really, I think all of us can appreciate, you and I, if we go to Walmart.com today, nobody's paying us to do that. We're doing it anyway. If we have to buy something at Walmart and we choose to have it shipped to our home for the convenience, we're able to now make money doing that. But in not only us making money, we're able to help those nonprofits make money as well. Same thing with any of the stores, 1,500 stores that we have partnerships with around the world to be able to help causes, help nonprofits, help for-profit businesses just do incredible work. Then our next is the internet that I was mentioning. And again, you have to understand this is not something that's on trial. You look at the Chicago Bulls, the second toolbar right there. They're using our technology. We have 50% plus of the NBA using this technology that you're looking at right here. And anytime somebody just searches into that search bar, clicks onto a sponsored link, it's making money for a nonprofit. It's making money for you and your family. It is absolutely tremendous. I have friends that know Yahoos and the Googles and the big billionaires and billion-dollar companies of the world, and they hear this technology and this information. They're like, you're on the profit end? How are you able to do that? And that's what's so incredible, to be able to be on the cutting edge of marketing that most people don't even know is available to them. The next thing you're going to see is our RGV.org site. Instead of me trying to walk you through this is specifically for our nonprofit organizations. I want you to see a 60-second clip that will give you everything you need to understand of how we work with nonprofits.
OurGV.org slogan, Save Money, Save the World, comes from our unique goal to raise $1 billion for the world's nonprofits. We specialize in helping nonprofit organizations to increase their fundraising while decreasing their expenses. We learned a long time ago that a lot of money that is donated to charity never actually gets to the cause it was donated for. Our mission through websites like OurGV.org, OurGVRewards.com, and DealZoo.org, just to name a few, is to help nonprofits not only raise more money, but to make sure that a greater percentage of the money donated to them actually gets to the cause. With the incredible technology developed or partnered with by OurGV.org and its subsidiaries, making the world a better place isn't just a warm and fuzzy wish. It is a hugely efficient and powerful way to do business. Contact one of our affiliates today to see how we can help your organization.
Here we have the for-profit business. And again, the same thing. We want you to see a clip. We have a website specifically designed so that when we go to speak to somebody who is in a for-profit situation, we can show them the different specific solutions we have. But I want you to see the 60-second clip to be able to understand it fully.
RGV.biz, what we do is quite simple. Our job is to help the vision you have for your business come true. RGV.biz has an ever-expanding suite of products and services for small, medium, and large businesses designed to increase revenues. There are a number of ways we can help your business increase its revenues. Custom internet toolbars, coupon technology, social networking tools, mobile communications, apparel, and more. Decrease expenses, helping your business to cut costs through webinars, website creation and hosting, business consulting, merchant services, and more. Our GV.biz affiliates are experts at finding ways to utilize our technology to help your business to run better and more cost-effective. Schedule an appointment with one of our affiliates today and find out just how much money we can make and save your business.
So when you see those videos, let me share with you how we tie everything together. We're building an affiliate team. Think of us in the center right there, your site. You have literally unlimited on what you can do around the world. You can work with referrals, leads for company, people looking for business opportunities, social media, local networking. One of my favorite concepts, which I learned in my 20s, was I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. That is from Paul Getty, one of the most successful billionaires of our time, that literally came up with the concept, stop trying to do everything on your own. That's what I was raised with, the belief. Until I met millionaires and multimillionaires and mentors that came into my life, said, Lori, you can incorporate the efforts of other people. And here's the beautiful part for me personally, is that I was able to incorporate the efforts of other people more talented than myself. And then if you can even understand at a job, if I brought somebody on that was a friend who needed a job and they've outproduced me, I would potentially lose my job. I probably would lose my job in this economy. But here you're blessed. If you find people more talented, that way you have to understand, for those of you, there's two types of people who are looking at this. You may be the aggressive business person. And if you are going to love RGV and what it all entails underneath one umbrella. But you also could be like me, who was scared to death to start building her own business. We will show you every step of the way through our training program, and you can incorporate the efforts of other people more talented to be able to help you build a worldwide affiliate team. Business advantages: save more, make more, no inventory to stock, no office or building leases, no salaries to pay, no cold calling, no expensive insurance costs. Literally work from anywhere, can be built while working a job, which we actually recommend if you're brand new with us. Low startup costs. You can even start this business for free, which you're going to hear about from our CEO in a moment. State-of-the-art technology and training, profit from the global economy, literally from anywhere in the world. So schedule your work around your life instead of your life around your work. No more commutes through rush hour traffic 5 days a week, twice a day. The gentleman who has created this whole concept, who has put everything together, who has worked so diligently for now 10 years going to be able to build such a reputable, incredible long-term business, is our CEO that I have the privilege of introducing to you right now. You heard his bio. You've heard Ms. Ionescu talk about him. I can tell you that out of all the business people I've worked with, this gentleman by far is someone who I so appreciate every single day. Not only his talent and training, not only his ability to be able to reach out and build relationships with the team, true relationships, not only his care for the affiliates, but his business decisions behind the scenes when nobody's looking, his integrity every single day, his patience, his long-term decision-making for the affiliates and for the company of RGV. This gentleman is so humble, whatever it takes to be able to help the affiliates get in a better place in life, whatever it takes for us to create better solutions for these nonprofits that need our support, he is doing every single day. And it is an honor for me to work with him on a daily basis. I've learned so much from this gentleman in the last year, and I turn it over to our CEO to show us how to get started, Mr. Chad Shapiro. Sir, please take it away.
Thank you, Ms. Rubidge, and I am excited to talk with every single one of you guys. My name is Chad Shapiro, and before I go too far, I just have to say how honored I am, how excited I am to be able to follow Ms. Rubidge, who is just a one of the greatest leaders in this industry, and to have the opportunity to work with you, Ms. Rubich, is one of the greatest things I could ever imagine. And I'm so excited for all the affiliates that are getting a chance to hear you and to work alongside you. You could be anywhere. You've built sales teams that have produced millions in this industry, and that's kind of the caliber of people that are starting to come into our business every single day. The doctors, the lawyers, the millionaires, the celebrities, the people just like you and I that are listening to this from all over the world. And again, so thank you. When I first got started in this industry, guys, I was not somebody that had produced millions in this industry like a Miss Rubich, and obviously she had to start someplace too at the very beginning. But I was taught to go to school, get that education. My father was a neurologist, specialized in multiple sclerosis. I ended up graduating with 3 business degrees from a Big Ten school, University of Wisconsin-Madison, and had my Series 7 license, which is to be a stockbroker, studied in Europe, did all this stuff, and ended up just kind of frustrated, stressed out, lost my salary job, and was about to get on unemployment, and thankfully was introduced to this industry. Very confused, very skeptical in some ways, not sure about stuff, and I started realizing that they had every reason to help me. I started paying attention and getting trained and humbling myself, and oh my gosh, I made more income faster than I ever would have thought possible once I put my heart into the business. And unfortunately, when I got really close to the top, I noticed a lack of integrity, not really everything I wanted it to be, and that happened a few times in my journey here, and that's why we created Our.GV, now coming up on 10 years ago. I'm proud to say that we're an A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, and just been a solid, steady business, cutting thousands of checks around the world to people like you and I, helping nonprofit organizations, creating millions in sales with these beautiful business partners, and that's the company we're showing you here today. And when you get started with us, a couple different ideas, right? You could be a shopper, which is probably not why you're probably not a shopper if you're listening to this, but there's 2 choices for shoppers, free and the deluxe shopper. Some great reasons to shop with those, getting paid rebates back from your shopping. The deluxe one, you can even get your own toolbar to search from and have them all right there for you. Great benefits that you can study more on our link on the website that says First Time for Shoppers. But really, I want to cover the affiliate opportunity. 2 of the more popular choices are the free affiliate, which is literally free. Not a gimmick. It's legitimate. You can start for free. You can work your way all the way up. It's probably the only company I've ever heard of in this industry that you can do that, earn shopping rebates right away, and by the end of the month you could already be a higher level going into the new month. Then there's the preferred affiliate, which used to be $100, now is only $30, helps you more than double your money from shopping, helps you get your own toolbar right away where you can generate money on search. With Yahoo, you can also qualify for new leads for your business every single week, locks you in the profit sharing, which is a major important on a weekly basis for people that are coming on board, helps you earn income from your team. It's just a great package. And then there's the higher investment option, not $40,000 or $30,000 or $20,000 or $10,000 like normal businesses or more, right? Not even $1,000. The highest package is only $497, $30 a month. Most serious people jump into that package at some point, and really that's up for you to decide. The next page talks about our compensation plan. It might be brand new to you, so be patient. It works. Believe me, we've had people say their checks are so big they thought there was literally misprints in it. But it's, first of all, we've got to be clear. It's based on production. So in any career, if you're not going to produce, we're not going to get paid, whether it's McDonald's or wherever it might be. And in this company, production is based on and tracked on what's called business volume. You see there at the top. For short, we call it BVs. So all the stores, all the searching through the toolbar, from nonprofits, businesses, affiliates, shoppers, you and I, Walmart, eBay, Best Buy, Disney, all these guys that we're shopping from and using the toolbar generates BVs that we get paid from. In this example, we're talking about 20,000 BVs. If you did nothing, we'd be talking about 0, right? And obviously no compensation plan is going to pay well on that. If you did double the amount of BVs, right? We'd be talking about 40,000, so all the checks would be double. And so it's just a theoretical example to show you how this works. As a free affiliate, if you see the word there, free, in that box, somewhere kind of closer to the middle, you do earn money from your own shopping. So let's be so clear on that. I don't want anybody to think that they can't earn anything if they're a free affiliate. You can, and then you can work your way up to the next level. But from your team right away, the check would be zero in this example. If we would have been a preferred affiliate, our check would have been $1,000 instead of zero. So it's a smart move considering the preferred affiliate is only $30. Premier is only, again, remember, $497, and our check would have been $3,000. Coordinator Deluxe, our check would be $9,000. Manager, $10,000. So there's really a lot of money being paid out to the field, to the people like you listening to this for working with your team. And the higher up you go, the more money you can earn. The numbers up there in gold above are fast start bonuses, which is a critical bonus in our compensation plan, as you have to be the level going into the month to qualify for these. And as a coordinator, you can earn up to $5,000, manager up to $7,000, director up to $25,000. Executive director is actually up to even $50,000. So like I said, there's a lot of money being paid out in this compensation plan. It might take you a little while to get comfortable with all the different bonuses. The good news is, in a 10-year-old company that's cut thousands of checks on millions of dollars in sales, we know that it works, and it works very well for those of you guys that are here. And this is one of the reasons why so many incredible leaders from this industry and from the world, different backgrounds, are coming into OurGV every day, because this company pays out more than most or anything that anybody's ever really seen. And so with that in mind, you can see if we're going to do work, we may as well get paid for it. The next screen talks about the technology. We do give a couple websites away for free, but majority of the technology is turned on for coordinators and above. Websites for nonprofits, the OurGV.info site, which is my favorite, OurGV.biz, the Deal Zoo, the Toolbar paying out more money. All of that really gets into play when you're a coordinator and above, and so a lot of people strive to get to that level right away. The scholarship form, which is the next page, is something that our company is the only company I've heard of in the entire world that does this. We want to invest in the leaders like you. So even for free, you can click on first-time visitors, click on scholarship, fill it out, and we can start to give you tools and upgrades and things that you might need, advanced trainings and whatever we can, because we know that to help nonprofits around the globe, it comes through leaders like you. We've learned that in our years and years and years of building this business, that the first step is to create financial independence with you. And as we do that, then we're helping change the world through having a whole bunch of affiliates with you, different nonprofits and businesses that never would have been found without your team. And so it's all about getting you set up. It's not a loan. It's literally a scholarship to help you. And the more money you put in to your package, the way more the company can put in to help you. The next page talks about the Producers Club, which is a bonus really for the people in their first 30 days, but it's an ongoing promotion for everybody. If it is done within your first 30 days, and if you are a Premier status affiliate or above, your check will actually be $1,000 and actually higher. And so imagine people that are more than doubling their income within their first 30 days and never have to pay the $497 again because it's only a setup fee, how excited they are to be able to get that. And I know you might have a lot of questions, and I just want to lastly thank you for considering to be a part of the huge mission of OurGV, because our ultimate goal of $1 billion to nonprofits comes from your diligence, whether it's just shopping or using the toolbar, referring us to some great organizations, or we hope to have your efforts to be a great leader here. And I know some of you right now are sitting here just excited as can be, because you know you've been praying for this, you've been asking for this, you've been wanting this, you've been dreaming about this, and here it is, and I'm so thankful to help you. Now you're about to listen to some people, some other leaders like you that have gotten started, that were new at one point, and have started helping create financial independence, not only for them, which is important, right, to create financial independence for you and the people you care about. But also they've been able to help nonprofit organizations start to receive funds, much-needed funds in this day and age. And again, remember, just from shopping and searching what people already do, and new products and new services and new stores being added all the time to create even more revenue for you and your family. So watch these incredible leaders, and I can't wait to see your picture on this video soon.